Once upon a time, in a world not too different from our own, I stumbled upon a strange object while walking through the forest. It was a shimmering, metallic sphere, about the size of a baseball, with a strange symbol etched into its surface. I couldn't resist my curiosity, so I reached out to touch it. As soon as my fingers made contact, a bright light enveloped me, and I felt myself being pulled into the sphere. When the light faded, I found myself standing on a metallic platform floating in the middle of a vast, dark space. Suddenly, I was surrounded by a group of creatures I had never seen before. They were tall and thin, with long, slender limbs and glowing eyes. Their skin was a shimmering blue, and they moved with grace and fluidity. I was frightened, but they seemed to mean me no harm, and one of them stepped forward to speak. "Greetings, human. We have been watching your world for some time, and we have chosen you to carry a message to your leaders." I was stunned. I couldn't believe what was happening to me. But the creature continued, "Your world is in grave danger. The forces of darkness are spreading throughout the universe, and if they are not stopped, they will destroy everything in their path." I was shocked. "What can I do?" I asked. "You must go back to your world and find a way to gather the leaders of your people. Together, you must find a way to stop the forces of darkness and save your world." The creatures then gave me a strange device, which they said would help me on my journey. I was then whisked back to my world, and I immediately set out to gather the leaders of the world. I traveled far and wide, meeting with leaders from all over the globe. Some were skeptical, but I convinced them to hear me out. When they finally gathered, I explained my strange encounter and showed them the device I had been given. Together, we set out on a quest to find the source of the darkness. We journeyed through dark forests and treacherous mountains, facing danger at every turn. But finally, we arrived at a massive, glowing portal. As we stepped through the portal, we found ourselves in a strange, otherworldly realm, filled with creatures and machines beyond our understanding. But in the center of it all stood a towering figure of darkness, the source of the threat to our world. With the help of the device, we were able to engage the figure in a fierce battle. It was a long and grueling fight, but in the end, we emerged victorious. The darkness was defeated, and our world was safe once again. As we returned home, the leaders of the world hailed me as a hero, but I knew that I had only done what was right, and that I had been given the strength and determination to face the challenges ahead. And so, my strange encounter in the forest changed my life forever. I will always remember the strange creatures who chose me to carry their message, and I will always be grateful for the journey that led me to save the world.